up, everybody? It's me, HTG Brian. Welcome to our almost live LEGO The Incredibles Trophy Achievement Guide overview. That's right, Tyler P's been working really hard putting together this guide, knowing that the game comes out this Friday, right alongside the movie release of The Incredibles 2. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited about it, and I think we'll probably get our hands on the game and play some of the game before we actually get to the movie, so that'll be interesting to see how things work out for us. But hey, yeah, we're hopefully going to go over all of the trophy achievements in this, kind of discuss what to expect, how many levels or I guess videos we plan on putting out, and just kind of wing it from there. So hey, if you guys like this video and what we're talking about, go ahead and smash that like button and make sure you let us know you like these kinds of videos, because we've done a few of these in the past and some have done really well and some have kind of gone by on the wayside. So anyhow, that all being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. So as you can see here, we've got the full guide coming soon, so there will be a little bit of a roadmap kind of explanatory section that goes right at the top, and it'll tell you if there are any glitches or things you need to avoid, or simply what the plan of attack will be, what kind of red bricks you're going to need, and things like that. So to top it off, we've got this number 1. So there are 50 trophy achievements in the core game, and if you're playing on the PlayStation, you actually get that bonus platinum. That one happens to be this guy right here. It's Showtime. Unlock all trophies. Now, that's going to be pretty simple once you get to all the rest of them done, right? So, hopefully that won't be too much of a hassle for us. Now, we have determined that there are 12 levels that will be played in story, and then we'll replay them in free play. Now, how it's going to work out, if it's going to be more like the traditional LEGO games, or if it's going to be more like the LEGO Ninjago movie was, that's still yet to be figured out. So we'll get to that as soon as we get the game, and of course let you guys know. But there does seem to be a trophy achievement attached to every single level that is kind of an optional or objectional trophy achievement. So of course you get the one for completing the level, like you can see here, out in public again, complete chapter 1 undetermined, or undermined. I pulled a Reese right there. I guessed before I finished the word. Sorry, Reese, didn't mean to throw you in the bus. But so you'll get that one for finishing this, but you'll also have an opportunity to cleaned, well lubricated, and wound tight. So you got to throw 5 enemies into the gears during Undermine. So that'll be interesting to see, and we'll show you. And you know, with these objectional-based trophy achievements, we usually include those in the free play. So again, you guys only have to watch the one video where all the collectibles and everything is done in. But we also like providing those stories so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. And if you get stuck, we showcase how we get through and talk in great detail about that. So we've talked about maybe doing some live streaming of the story this year, or this game. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. I think it might be confusing. Our formula is pretty well known, and we'll probably keep it the same. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Next up, we got Trouble on the Tracks, complete Chapter 2, Hover Train Hijinks. Okay, so that's obviously the name of the second chapter. And for the bonus one, Wheelie Good Time. A little wordplay there. Love it, love it. Perform a wheelie for 10 seconds during Hover Train Hijinks. So basically, at some point, we're going to be able to pop a wheelie, which will be pretty cool. Next up, complete Chapter 3, Helicopter Havoc, which is Revelations is the title of the name. And it says, Raccoon them up. Score incredible in all raccoon encounters during Revelation. So I don't know if that's going to be related to studs, or it'll probably be something to do with like a combo, because I know that there's like a combo system. As we'll find out later, there is a trophy achievement related to that. And let's see here. Next up, we've got Chapter 4. Complete it. Elastigirl on the case, and you will unlock the Slice of the Action trophy achievement. Kind of cool, kind of cool. And the bonus one is called Making Parr, and you need to chase down Screenslaver in Elastigirl on the case within 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Ooh, a little time-based one. We don't see those a whole lot. I do remember there was one where we had to complete an area in under like 3 minutes, and I believe it was Lego Lord of the Rings. That one was kind of a pain in the tuchus. So hopefully that won't be the case on this one. Next up, Parr Tea House. See what they did there? The Parr family, the Incredibles. Yeah, complete Chapter 5, the House Party. And the bonus one for that's going to be, that's one way to unpack, destroy all the moving boxes during House Party. Shouldn't be too hard. And some of these will probably be done on accident. You know, some of those objectional based ones are really easily found on accident, kind of mistakenly. But let's see here. A momentous occasion. Complete Chapter 6, Screenslaver Showdown. So, Screenslaver is probably going to be our new bad guy. To be honest with you, I've kind of tried to stay in the dark about the actual story elements. Like, I wanted to know as much as I could about the game without spoiling the movie for me. And so, you know, I know that Syndrome is going to be involved in the game, but I don't think he is our main enemy, and I believe our new one is Screenslaver. So I could be wrong, and you guys will probably tell me in the comments. Hopefully you don't dislike this video because of that. But anyhow, for completing that, you'll get that trophy achievement. But moving along, we also get your own kind of incredible Extinguish the Fires during Screenslaver Showdown with the family build. The family build, huh? That's... more info coming soon. Come on, Tyler, I need it now. I want to know. Next up, complete Chapter 7. So, okay, it is our understanding, and we don't know this for sure, but we've kind of heard through the grapevine that there are 12 levels. Well, we know that for sure based on the trophy achievement list, too. However, we've been told that 6 will be related to the new movie, and 6 will be related to the old movie. We'll have to wait and see, but if that's the case, then, you know, this right here, the Golden Years, that's probably going to be some of the earlier heroes or maybe an early story that may or may not have really taken part in the first movie, which is going to be kind of cool. Like, I can't wait to see how they revive all the original stuff, but yet kind of, you know, because you want to relive it, but you don't want to, like, totally relive it. You want some new elements and some new things. So we'll see. Now, for completing the Golden Years, you get that a previous engagement trophy achievement, but there is amazing survive bomb voyages maze during the Golden Years without taking damage. So that one sounds like it might be a little bit tedious. No damage. Who knows? And maybe you could use one of the red bricks, like the invincibility red brick. Some of those work for the trophy achievements. Some of them don't. And I always recommend not using them at first, attempting to do it without it, because you never know. The last thing you want to do is have to play the whole game over again because you used one of the red brick cheats that was designed for you to use that ended up, like, faltering. Like, I know cheat codes. That's been a big thing. People will use a cheat code for a character token, and rather than just go in and find them and unlock them. And the game sometimes gets confused. It doesn't actually unlock that character token. Even though you have him and he is unlocked, the game hasn't flipped that little lever that tells the trophy achievement progress. Hey, so be careful using those codes. The red bricks you should be totally fine on, but them codes, I'd be a little leery about using them. So, all right. Completing level 8 gets you the I Wanted to Go Bowling trophy achievement, and that's level's called the Vigilant Vigilantes. Little double wordage there. Let's see here. To complete the bonus one, you got to stay right on my tail. It's going to get hot. Complete Vigilant Vigilantes in 9 minutes. So another time-based one. So kind of repetitive in that sense, but at the same time, hopefully it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Worlds Apart. Another wordplay one there. Chapter 9, Nomanasan Island. Now, that is where we run into Syndrome. And I would be curious to see the Lego version of that. Now, the bonus one is called It's Learning. Trigger all traps during Nomanasan Island. So, apparently, you know, if I remember right, Syndrome had a whole bunch of things. And if you remember at one point, you know, Mr. Incredible ends up in that cave and there's like bones of other. So it'll be interesting to see how much of that we see or, you know, get to kind of experience in a new way. Next up, Chapter 10, completed to get the Unwelcome Guest. And that level's called the Return to Nomanasan Island. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Return. Duh. So apparently we go back and Untouchable, complete Return to Nomanasan Island without being hit by a good cannon? So maybe we've got, you know, the cavalry comes in because the family comes to rescue Mr. Incredible. So again, I don't know how all this is going to work out. It'll be really fun to see, though. I'm just happy you're alive. Complete Chapter 11, Above Par. So I'm assuming that's when the rest of the family shows up and they get to see all it. But we'll see. Plane Crazy. Don't get hit by any plane parts during Above Par. So look at that, the little piggy. Oh, it's a little piggy. You know, he makes an appearance in every single game, and we haven't even got the game yet, and he's already showing himself, so that's pretty amazing. Next up, Chapter 12, trophy achievements called Best Vacation Ever, and all you got to do is complete the final showdown, or the final showdown. sound? Now, the bonus one for that one is called Where's My Super Suit? Complete the final showdown with Lucius. Best workout. So, this will probably be something we unlock at some point during the, free play, free roam stuff. Or at the same time, you never know. We'll have to wait and see. But I highly recommend not worrying about the character-related things until you've gotten most of those characters unlocked. And again, it could be related to story. You may just get him along the way. Or you might have to do something crazy like in free roam and go and do like a challenge or something. So, all right, next up. So we're apparently we are out of all of like the standard levels, but we've got Where Are They Now? Complete Omnidroid Rampage. So I don't know if that's like a specific challenge or an area. Now we know that there are some kind of, I don't know if they're called bonus stages or side levels or what you want to call them, but we'll get to that in a minute. But there's a specific trophy achievement at the very end of the list that gives us an idea of like maybe some mini games or something, and not all related directly with The Incredibles. It's some Pixar family members. So we'll see. The best achieve true super in any level. So pretty much once you get any of the red brick stud multipliers and turn them on, that's going to be a gimme. The best of the best achieve true super in all levels. So, again, the red brick stud multipliers are going to be your best bet for that. And once you get them all, or a couple of them, boom. As soon as you get the level started sometimes, and you get that attract studs on too, sometimes you don't even have the control of the character, and you've already got that, which is pretty easy. But somebody the other day actually accused me of cheating because I used the red brick stud multipliers for that specific task. And I just commented back with, well, the developers created this for us, and they have tasks that are required to get these. Like, if you could just get the red bricks for doing something non-specific to the story, and it didn't, but you always have to do something. So I feel like the developers want us to use them. So use them. Just don't use the cheat codes to get them. Next up, Kit Car. Collect all mini kits in a level. Well, we should have plenty of videos up soon as Tyler gets them all done. No, I'm just kidding. He is a speedy gamer, and I guarantee you he will be done with the story and on to free play before I even get the first level done. I would be willing to bet that. And when I say done, I mean like edited, commentated, uploaded, tagged and bagged, ready to go for you guys. I would bet he's going to be way ahead of me. Doug's the same way. Both those guys are just amazing. And look at their trophy achievement lists. It shows. Anyhow, enough of me. I guess I better wash all this brown stuff off my nose real quick. All right, kit it up. Collect all the mini kits in the game. So that's going to be, I believe, 120 mini kits, as there will be 12 levels and 10 in each level. So there will be some DLC, I'm assuming. We haven't heard anything specific about it, but come on. There's usually a season pass. And to be honest with you, I haven't even looked to see if there is a bonus edition. We're kind of waiting for Warner Brothers to reach out to us and let us know how we're going to be involved with them, if we're going to be involved with them. So moving along. Better than a barbecue. Complete your first family build. Now, the family builds are probably going to be something like the, Lego City Undercover. They had just all sorts of builds throughout the town that you could do, and you had to get those, the super bricks. I don't know how they're going to work it in this game, but I bet it's something similar to that. And the next one up is Truly Incredible. Complete all family builds. That is kind of scary if you think about it, because there was 20 areas? No, 23 areas in Lego City Undercover. It's been a while since I played it, so forgive me. But regardless, there was like a build in pretty much every area. You had to find them and get the super. So hopefully that's not crazy, but we'll see. A natural advantage. Collect a red brick. See, look at this. They gave us a trophy achievement for it. They want us to use these. So next up, luck favors the prepared. Collect all red bricks. So my best recommendation. Now, a lot of people get sidetracked, and I always tell them, you want to play the Lego games story, and you want to complete it all. You want to return back to free play, but only once you get at least a red brick found and purchased and available, and the characters you need, which usually Tyler or Doug will find that stuff out for me, and then I'll relay that to you, because we usually do a preparing for free play video. Then you want to complete free play. Once you have free play and story complete, then go do free roam. A lot of times people get sidetracked or get lost, or they'll do a mission in free roam and then they'll go do a free play and they'll forget that they did or didn't. I just say stick with story, free play, then free roam. And, if there's anything in between or any kind of weird speed bumps, we'll tell you, and we'll provide all that. Then you can follow right along with us. And if something goes wrong, you can always check those quick link lists, or, ask me, hey, Brian, I did everything and I've been following along. And it's so much easier to know that you're following right along. I know sometimes it's kind of tedious to stay right with me, because I avoid things. Sometimes I'll jump over a gold brick that's right in my path because I want to get it later in the free roam. But enough of that. Bold, dramatic, heroic. Create a custom character. Oh, that's easy. We just got to find the custom character creator. There we go. Easy for me to say. No capes. Create a custom character with a cape. Wait a minute. No capes. Create a custom character with a cape? Huh. A little bit of irony there, perhaps. Oh, I'm a billionaire. Oh, man. It's been a while since we've seen the 1 billion studs requirement in a Lego game. And I remember the last time, it was Lego Worlds. That was a doozy. Hopefully this one will be easier. I have no idea if there's a 2, 4, 6, 8, and a 10 red brick stud multiplier like there usually is. But if there is, 1 billion is easy peasy. And if you just follow along like we do and you'll probably have 1 billion before you even finish the free roam. Key to the city, achieve 100%. So again, we should have plenty of videos to kind of cater to everything. And of course, this guide will be filled in as Tyler plays the game starting this Friday. And, so keep checking here. And the guide is always ahead of my videos too, just so you guys know. So sometimes Tyler will be done with free play and I will still be finishing story. And so people are asking, where's the free play? Where's the free play? Just know that there are links all over the place to this guide, and if Tyler's ahead of me, he's probably going to have that free play information up. So that's how I do it. I actually print out each of the levels. In fact, do I have one right here? Yep, I do. Check this out. I actually print out his work, and I even make the little notes at the bottom, so that's how I make my quick links and everything. So you can see, I don't remember what this one's for. This is, fine, I'll do it myself. Complete running the gauntlet level with all mini kits. So this is all the way back into some Lego Dimensions stuff, I think. Running the gauntlet? I don't know. Oh, you know what? No, that's the Infinity War, isn't it? I don't even remember. Sidetracked. Back on track here. Let's see here. Making the world a better place. Clean up a district. So we know that there's going to be some like crime fighting stuff scattered throughout. There's going to be a day and a night cycle too, where the nighttime is going to be a little bit more aggressive than the daytime, or maybe a lot more aggressive. Either way, I'm assuming that this making the world a better place trophy achievement is going to be related to cleaning up and taking out the crime. You know how it is. We've seen that in Lego City, and we saw it in Lego Marvel too. So we definitely are familiar with the concept. It was kind of released or announced that this was there, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's like totally new feature." It's so we've already really seen it, unless they've revamped the whole process, which is possible. And I'm excited. We only got a couple days till we get to find out. So. All right, next up, we've got Superhero of the Year. Clean up all of the districts. So again, just a time-based thing. You'll get it over time, and that'll probably be part of our free roam, unless cleaning up the districts gives you certain rewards that we need prior to free roam. Kind of like what we did with Lego Marvel with all those challenges. Lego Marvel 2, that is. We did some of the challenges in between some of the free roams because they actually gave us some of the vehicles needed to complete some of the free roam areas. So it's a puzzle. And lately, they've been really kind of messing things up for us and making it difficult. I like to flow real easily and smooth and try to have point A to point B instead of point A, detour around point B and go. I don't like doing that if I don't have to. But the last couple games, we've kind of had to do that. So. All right, I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Attack Gilbert Huff with Bob Parr. Okay, so he's obviously a character we unlock at some point, and we'll go ahead and give him the old pow right in the kisser. A close second. Finish a race with Dash achieving silver. So you got to underperform. Remember in the school, he was always underperforming. He couldn't actually live up to his true potential in any of the sporting events or anything because he was just too fast, and they would know. So you have to actually achieve that here. That's kind of cool. Everyone is special. Defeat an enemy with a non-super character. Pretty easy. I bet you that's going to be one of those ones where you can actually just, once the characters are unlocked, you just pull out one with, one character on stage and then toggle over to the other guy, pull out the other character, and then pow! You know how it goes. Maybe not. Lately, they've kind of been pretty precise about where you need to be or who you need to be with those, too. So, back in the old days, it was easy. You could just sit right there in the middle of free roam and pick people off, shoot people, do whatever you needed to do with the right characters, and it worked. So, hopefully, that'll be the case with this one, too. That was totally wicked. Achieve a 75-hit combo. See, I told you there was a combo system. I don't know how it's going to work, but, we're due for some upgraded stuff like that. I keep saying it'd be cool to have an FPS or even a third-person shooter Lego game. Running around, pow, 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 and remember the old Army Man games? I got Army Man for the Dreamcast. That was so fun. I could see them being a Lego former. I would play that till a lot. I would play it for a long time. Let's put it that way. All right, Jack Jack attack. Use all of Jack Jack's different powers. So we knew, kind of got a hint early in the trailers and stuff that he was going to have a bunch of different powers. I don't know if you'll have them all right away, or if you're going to have to unlock them, or what the case will be. But as soon as we figure it out, we'll put it right here and tell you how to get her done. Next up, someone's always in trouble. That's kind of like Reese. No, that's actually not the case anymore. He used to be. Someone always was in trouble. Now he's actually doing quite well. But release a district boss from prison. So, gonna do a little. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Senior citizens arrest. Defeat a district boss with a senior citizen. Well, little homage to the old folks. You guys know I spend a lot of time with my grandparents, so that'll be an extra special fun one for me. I'll pretend that I'm all Papa Don, and I'll give him the old pal right in the kisser with Papa. Let's see here. Next up, freeze. Freeze a police officer with Frozone. So that'll be cool. It'll be kind of like, and it's kind of like Spider-Man webbing him up or something like that. And, we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end. Oh, no. I'm you, but stronger. Pair Buddy Pine with Syndrome. Interesting. So, you'll have to forgive me. I don't remember who Buddy Pine is. Is Buddy Pine the younger, real-life version, like the alter ego of Syndrome? I bet you that's who that is. I feel like that's the case. Because, yeah, he called him Buddy. That's totally who it is. My bad. I should edit that out so I don't look like a complete noob. But, you know what? Sometimes I gotta look like a noob. So, hey, here's that one, that little teaser I was telling you about that kind of alludes the thought of maybe we're gonna have some mini games or something going on, because obviously Dory isn't part of the Lego Incredible universe, but it's actually part of the Pixar universe. So, we'll see how this works, but just keep swimming, complete an underwater race as Dory. And Dory may just be an unlockable character that you get, and at some point we may be able to go underwater and race. It may be as simple as that. We'll find out on Friday. Doing our part. I'm surprised they didn't have part, right? Doing our part. Or I thought maybe they were going to do like a Chris Pratt. They could have done that too, doing our Pratt. That would have been cool to see like a little cameo appearance from the man with 3 different Lego characters. That's insane to me. Anyhow, moving along, we got complete an ambient crime in the city. So I guess complete an ambient, that makes me feel like we got to do bad. I don't know. Bad is not good. Not until DC Supervillains, anyways. We got to be good until then. And last but not least, the Supers have returned. Complete ambient crimes in the city. So, ambient crimes, maybe nighttime, maybe daytime. I don't know. Ambient is kind of a nighttime, or I don't know how it breaks down if it's, but regardless, I believe that's probably going to be nighttime crime. So, hey, look, we've gone through all 51 of the trophies and all 50 of the achievements. We've talked about what we thought we were going to see. We've talked about when to expect it. Now, if you guys have any questions or comments that you would like to make, go ahead and drop them down below at the bottom of our trophy achievement guide here at HappyThumbsGaming.com, or drop them right here at the bottom of YouTube, because I'm assuming that's where you're watching this. But either way, let us know, and we can't wait to get this guide out for you guys. I know a lot of you have been wondering if we're even going to do it. Yes, of course we are. If it's Lego, we're going to do it, regardless of what it is, and we're excited. So I hope to see you there. That's pretty much going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this almost live trophy achievement guide overview. Like I said, if you guys like these kinds of things, you want to see more of these in the future, let us know and we'll do it. If you guys want to help out, you want to do some trophy achievement guides with us or for us, let us know too. We're always looking for some more guide writers. So, shout out to Tyler P. and Dougie Fresh, my current guide writers. Hope everything is well with you guys. And of course, thanks for all your support. And as always, until next time,